The rock music world was shaken to its core when the news broke about the passing of Ace Frehley, the legendary guitarist and founding member of the iconic band Kiss. At the age of 74, Frehley's life came to a tragic end, leaving behind a legacy that spanned decades of electrifying performances, groundbreaking music, and a personal journey marked by triumphs and tribulations. The official confirmation of his cause of death revealed a heartbreakingly simple yet devastating accident: blunt trauma injuries to the head resulting from a fall at his home. This revelation, coming weeks after his unexpected departure, painted a picture of vulnerability in a man who had always projected an image of unyielding resilience on stage. Frehley's story with Kiss is one woven into the fabric of rock history. As the original lead guitarist, he was the creative force behind some of the band's most memorable riffs and solos, earning him the affectionate nickname the Spaceman. His makeup-clad persona, complete with a silver star over one eye, became synonymous with the theatrical spectacle that defined Kiss's rise to fame in the 1970s. Songs like Cold Gin, Strutter, and Rock and Roll All Night wouldn't have the same bite without his distinctive guitar work, which blended raw energy with technical precision. Frehley's contributions extended beyond music. He was instrumental in shaping the band's visual identity, from the elaborate costumes to the pyrotechnic-laden live shows that turned concerts into larger-than-life events. Yet, Frehley's tenure with Kiss was anything but smooth sailing. His battles with substance abuse, which began creeping into his life during the height of the band's stardom, led to his departure in 1982. The pressures of fame, constant touring, and the rock and roll lifestyle took their toll, creating rifts within the group. Despite these challenges, Frehley refused to fade into obscurity. He channeled his energies into a solo career that proved his talent was far from one-dimensional. Forming Frehley's Comet in the late 1980s, he released a self-titled album that soared to commercial success, featuring hits like Rock Soldiers and Into the Night. This era showcased a more mature Frehley, one who explored themes of redemption and perseverance in his lyrics, reflecting his own path to recovery. The events leading up to Frehley's death unfolded with a sense of quiet tragedy. In the preceding months, he had suffered what was initially described as a minor fall at his residence. Those close to him, including his management team, downplayed the incident in public updates, assuring fans that he was recovering well and merely postponing a series of scheduled performances on medical advice. Optimism lingered in the air, with messages emphasizing his robust spirit and eagerness to return to the stage. However, behind the scenes, the reality was far grimmer. Medical reports later surfaced indicating a severe brain bleed, a complication that escalated rapidly and necessitated prolonged life support. For weeks, Frehley remained on a ventilator, his vital signs flickering like the stage lights he once commanded. The decision weighed heavily on his family, who grappled with the unimaginable choice of whether to continue aggressive interventions or allow nature to take its course. When the family finally announced his passing, the words they chose carried the weight of profound loss. They described the event as one of epic proportions, a fitting tribute to a man whose life had been anything but ordinary. The outpouring of grief was immediate and widespread. Fans flooded social media with memories of sold-out arenas, childhood posters, and the thrill of witnessing Kiss's larger-than-life energy. Tributes poured in from fellow musicians, with many highlighting Frehley's influence on generations of guitarists. His innovative use of effects pedals and his willingness to push boundaries inspired countless artists to experiment with sound in ways that blurred the lines between rock and heavy metal. Perhaps the most poignant reactions came from his former bandmates, Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley, the enduring core of Kiss. In a joint statement, they expressed devastation, referring to Frehley as an essential and irreplaceable rock soldier in the band's foundational years. Their words acknowledged the complexities of their shared history, periods of collaboration interspersed with estrangement, but underscored an unbreakable bond. Despite the ups and downs, they affirmed that Frehley would forever be etched into Kiss's legacy, a testament to the enduring power of creative synergy. This reconciliation and eulogy served as a reminder that in the world of rock, where egos clash and fortunes rise and fall, the music often outlives the conflicts. Frehley's personal life was equally rich and layered. He leaves behind a daughter, Monique, who has followed in his musical footsteps, carving out her own niche in the industry while honoring her father's influence. His wife, Jeanette Treratola, was a steadfast partner through his later years, providing the stability that allowed him to focus on his craft without the distractions of his turbulent past. Together, they navigated the quieter rhythms of life offstage, finding joy in simple moments amid the echoes of fame. Reflecting on Frehley's death invites a broader contemplation of mortality in the rock pantheon. Many of his contemporaries have faced similar fates, succumbing to the excesses of the lifestyle they helped glamorize. Yet Frehley's story stands apart, not as a cautionary tale of self-destruction, but as a narrative of quiet endurance cut short by an unforeseen mishap. It prompts questions about aging gracefully in an industry that worships youth and vitality. How does one transition from arena-filling icon to elder statesman without losing relevance? Frehley seemed to be answering that with his planned comeback shows, hinting at unfinished business and a desire to connect once more with the fans who adored him. In the aftermath, the music community has rallied in unexpected ways. Memorial concerts are already in discussion, with surviving KISS members hinting at a possible reunion performance to celebrate his life. Archival footage and unreleased tracks may see the light of day, offering fans new glimpses into his genius. For aspiring musicians, Frehley's journey serves as both inspiration and warning. The thrill of creation comes with risks, but the rewards, of touching souls through sound, are immeasurable. As the dust settles, the void left by Frehley feels immense, yet his riffs echo on. In every power chord distorted through an amp, in every fan's air guitar mimicry he lives. The spaceman may have left the station, but his orbit around rock and roll remains eternal. His death, while tragic, reaffirms the fragility of life, urging us all to cherish the moments and the melodies that define us. Ace Frehley didn't just play guitar. He ignited souls, and that fire will burn brightly for generations to come.